All right, we're back to playing TP2. TP-EP. Why do I have it on Xbox and not Steam? Well, I do have it on Steam. And when I'm in Atlanta, I have a 2 PC setup, which means I can play on one computer and stream it from another computer. In Vancouver, I have a 1 PC setup. I'm in Vancouver right now, and I tried playing it on a 1 PC setup where I am streaming and playing from the same computer, and it had very significant performance issues. So I decided to get it on Xbox since the DLC is wouldn't require me to have a save file, and I can just. I had already beaten the game, and oh wait, I already did this one. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, 5. So that's why I do have it on Steam, but trying to stream and play it on 1 PC, and the PC is also, what, 7, 8 years old or something? I don't know how old this PC is. It's pretty old. Doesn't make sense. I need to buy a new computer, and I've been concerned enough about my expenses to not buy a new computer and just download it on Xbox instead. So we'll see when I can buy a new computer. Maybe sooner than you think? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. There's a lot of things up in the air right now. This is a nice little chill game, though. Chill game for dank peeps. Alright, so we got blue source. These two need to be activated to do that. Need a box, need a connector. Oh. To even get that connector, I need a connector. Or a converter. This. I'm assuming this closes if I take this off. Yes. Yeah, we played Chain together for a bit, but we'll continue it again, probably on a better PC. It was fine. I don't need to spend my entire night playing it, sort of thing. Okay. It's also, like, it's more of a type of game that I would play than Cat BF, and he was being nice. Oh. Both of those need it for the fan. Where's the blue source? Okay, so before I use this, I can use both of these. Got one of these now. And I can put that right here. I guess I can just take it out completely, right? Yeah. And then I'll place the blue connector there in a second. I just want to see. Okay. This can now be used here. There's 2 connectors I have. Blue here. Oops. Blue here. Yeah. And then this, I can just do red across, and I don't need this anymore. And I put this over here. And okay, well I need something there so that I get the red source. But I don't want them to cross streams. So how am I going to do that? What's this? Oh, that's just what I did earlier. I don't think this is going to work because it's going to cross streams. Yeah. So how do we get... Can I connect this from there while it's sitting here? No. So what if I... This doesn't help, but... I think playing chained together solo is pointless. And yeah, this was Serious Sam devs, which is weird. I've never played Serious Sam, but... Is there something I like a lot more about the US than Canada? More space. Easier to watch movies that I like because they're playing. Plastic straws. Those never should have went away. Just anything but paper. Come on. No Quebec. Great. And that's a good...
I mean, we have Louisiana.
It's a little different.
It's like our French town.
It's a little different.
A little different, probably, yeah.
Are metal straws not an option? Well, people would steal them, and so it's probably a high-cost thing. Some places, like, they get, like, kind of biodegradable plasticky straws that aren't really plastic, which I think makes sense. Paper is literally the worst thing you could use, so I don't know why anybody does that. I feel like I'm missing some tools here. Because how the heck? Even once I get that, yeah, I'm just supposed to go up there and then I'm done. Okay. So all I have to do is activate those two. We have 2 connectors. One's going to be red, one's going to be blue. One might have to be on a box. We have 2 drillers. A driller can be there to keep that open. The fan is not detachable, so that's not an option. Clearly one driller needs to be used so that I can get the blue out of here. Right? Unless... Unless it makes more sense to take the blue from here, but then how do I even do that? Because you necessarily need 2 connectors to have this red door open. Sorry, what? My most profound political take is that forcing people to learn French to be in politics is restricting most people from governing themselves in Canada and is very undemocratic. I've never said that. I've only ever said people should be bilingual and that they should teach multiple languages. I've argued against language laws in Quebec where things have to be French. But I have never said that it's undemocratic for people to have to learn 2 languages. Have I said that? I don't know. To have a government job? Yeah, maybe JJ McCullough said that. Whose accent is fake, and I will argue that to the death. I don't believe that his parents have that accent. I don't believe that anybody he knows has that accent. I believe he made it up. Nobody talks like that. He lives in Vancouver. Some people say a boot, but nobody... The people that do say a boot, there's more to it than just saying a boot. He'll say other words with an ow sound. He'll only say a boot as a boot. Every other... he won't say boo instead of bow. Just a boot. Like, that's the only word he says like that. And he makes sure to say it a lot. I think that he's doing this weird, like, maybe subconscious sort of, like, nationalistic thing. And I think that he knows in his brain that, like, oh, Canadian people, the stereotype is they say a boot. And so part of his brain figured out, I should say a boot instead of about. Nobody else talks like him. Literally nobody else in the entire country. I think he's a phony. With his accent. See, I can do this with one. If I can just figure out a way to get the driller out of... Where is it trapped? Here. Like if I can just take this out of here, that would be great. And then I can use that to stand here and keep that open. Because theoretically, it would make the most sense to just go direct like this to the red. And then the blue can go underneath. But as soon as I take this to use for the blue, we have no more red. And the only way we can get blue, seemingly, is by having the driller there. So it doesn't make sense just to stand on this, because now the fan's on. The fan's on, but I don't get anything out of it. We're down 92 viewers after we stopped streamer bait? Okay, yeah, I was right. Down to 92 viewers. Whatever, I don't care. We played enough of it. We don't have to force ourselves. The way JJ McCullough pronounces a boot, it's like he wants you to know. You know? He's trying so hard. Nobody else talks like that in Vancouver. I feel like he learned to talk that way. I feel like if you had video of him at 4 years old, he wouldn't be talking like that. And then eventually he'd... You know how some people like just develop British accents over time? Fucking, what's his face? That guy that got milk in the face by Antifa once? People that like want to appear smarter, they'll do this fake British accent. I feel like that's what JJ McCullough is doing with a boot. Is what just Canadian code? I'm not saying nobody says a boot. I'm saying the people that say a boot don't sound like JJ McCullough. They sound like Eastern Canadian. JJ McCullough lives in Vancouver, and the rest of his the way he talks is not consistent with him saying a boot is the only word that he says that is pronounced in that dialect. I don't know enough about the UK to know whether or not the critical drinker has a fake accent. He's doing it to get this reaction? Well, maybe. I'm going to be what Trump was to Obama in the birth certificate. I am to JJ McCullough. And however we figure out the way he was talking when he was younger. I want to see video of his parents talking. Right? Nobody taught him that except himself. That's my theory. All right, somebody's gonna have to give me a hint on this one. I don't know what's going on here. Because I can't see how I could possibly get the blue from this side. Unless I were to do 2 connections. But if I do 2 connections, then I don't have the ability to... do the red one. Pokemon Emerald? Which one's that? I would like to do another Pokemon run. I would like to do like a Nuzlocke or something. Or like a randomizer. That would be fun. Maybe I can use... Can I use the driller here from this distance? Can I, like... What if I... Can this go through the tree, maybe? Maybe I just leave this here? Oh, I bet it can go through the tree. But then would it even hit? No, it wouldn't even... I don't think it would make it there. No. It's not happening. All I have to do is use this fan to get me up. Maybe I could just do it direct from that, and then we, instead of the box, yeah, we swap where the box and the, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, that's how we cross the stream. As we go back here, we do this. We go through like this, right here. Can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There we go. Got it. Good night, inverted
What's
arrow.
everyone doing?
I'm just solving puzzles. I've done 14 so far.
I've done
Athena and I
14
are
so
enjoying a
far.
moment of stillness and contemplating the sublime as it manifests in our environment. I think our ancestors called it chilling.
Bing chilling?
Sensor upgrade with 1K.
Oh, how's it going? I was curious about those.
These sensations
Oh, this-
are definitely very strange. But they make the world more interesting. And I think Miranda's right. We can
Is
expand
1K getting his
and
dingling
learn to enjoy
dangled?
existence on a whole new level.
You know, when I was sitting around being
His dingus
useless,
dongled?
sometimes I would read old cookbooks and wonder what it all tasted like. Maybe I need to get with the times and try.
These robots don't understand that a lot of the things that they're talking about are useless. Okay? They should be above this. I like this game, and I like that it touches on some philosophical ideas that are interesting, but I am totally against the notion that, especially given the way that things are progressing right now with AI, that robots will be having conversations like this to each other. This is thousands of years in the future. You're not even going to hear them talk out loud. They're going to be processing information, uploading terabytes, like billion. I don't even know the quantity, but like this entire game would have happened within a fraction of a second in terms of how they process information. Human beings are not ready for AI in terms of like what the scale and capability is. This is I have a very similar feeling right now to how I felt when I was noticing that COVID was going to be a big deal and nobody was taking it seriously. That's how I feel about AI right now. It's like nobody's fucking prepared for this shit. I don't know how to prepare, but nobody's mentally prepared, is what I mean. Like people have no idea what's coming. What's this? Oh, nice platform. You haven't found any to rule 34 of these robots? I don't believe you. Not that I've looked for it, but I don't believe you. Oh, I could probably... So I want to be able to jump on myself. There's a jammer. A connector. Where's the... I've not given up entirely on the chain game. But what I will say is that I might play it when I'm in Atlanta and have better looking graphics. Maybe play it with somebody else, but I can't play it with Torkin because he has Australian internet and it would fuck everybody up. The ping would kill us. But I wouldn't mind. Well, actually, we could see. Maybe. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea. Maybe. I haven't even figured out if like Drew has a PC that can play games yet. So we don't know what's happening for future streams. Everything's up in the air. I wouldn't mind playing it again. I just don't know who I'm gonna play it with. Cat BF maybe. In Atlanta, you never know. Maybe we'll try it again.
Train together?
Yeah. We can keep playing it. I mean, if you're not interested, I'm not even gonna suggest it. But
We're just not gonna get to the top if I'm playing.
I mean, I would.
I wouldn't with you.
Were you there when I beat Only Up? I think you were.
I don't think so. No.
No. No, it was just me and Scoot. Connect one connector on this side. Where's the receiver? One connector on this side. One connector on that side. A driller, ostensibly to fulfill something with the connector. Where's the receiver? Where am I even pointing it at? What am I even blocking with the blocker? Right? Why do I even need the driller? What's my goal? What am I? Jammer, not blocker. Is there a box? There is a box. How do I... Clearly, if I have a platform, I can place something like a connector on top of my head. Or a box. So this is on my head now, or what? Is there a box on me? There is. So I can... Okay. So I could probably... So I'm now carrying a box. And the box should probably have something on it. I just don't know what I'm connecting to or where. I don't even see the end result anywhere. To get inside here, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to get in there? Do I have to go through the roof? I did do this at the beginning of the stream. I didn't beat the game. I'm playing more of it. We did a little bit of the chain together, and now we're back. Sorry. I can pass any number of things through. Except the driller. The driller, there's also the space here, which theoretically would allow me to, like, place something on top of someone's head, maybe. I think. Maybe that's the idea, to have it that high. But I still don't know what my goal is, and that's frustrating. Okay. Oh, my gorsh. I think we're having a food break. That looks delicious. Cat BF either went to bathroom or weed or both.
I had to go downstairs and clean up anyway, so
Sure. Thank you.
let's put it right here. This is his. I'm putting it on my stool, so
Okay.
it'll be confusing.
Thank you. I will message him. Well, I will eat this food shortly. I wish I knew what I was working towards in this level, though. Is my one problem. Is that I can go up these fans and then be like, oh, okay, there's a laser, but what do I want to have happen? Do I want to jump up where the laser... Like, what's... Oh! There's probably... I wonder if the driller... No. Do I have to use the driller... It's not even clear. Okay. We'll be back.